People calling me? What's this?
And I'm pretty sure we're live.
We are? We
I'm
are.
fairly certain.
I can't see on my end. So
Yeah, we're
I want to
good.
need you to read the
No,
questions.
we're definitely live.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're definitely live. And
We are.
I don't know if you know this, but there's a guy there with a half a face on the screen. To all you people out there in YouTube land, you
No,
may
we're actually.
recognize him, but he's been a minute since he's been on the channel because he's been
It's been too
hiding
long.
under. He says he's been working.
It's been way too long. It's been way too long.
Right?
I'm serious. Yeah, it's been. I know we're due for a bunch of chase roulettes. We're due for a bunch of fun times. It's just been way too long.
Right?
So, for those that are joining us now, we did do a grand opening last week, which was great. People came by, got some free tacos. You didn't come by, I know that, Jedha.
I wanted some Dippin' Dots, but I missed out.
We do have Dippin' Dots. I'll send you one. Hopefully,
You
it
still
stays
have
alive.
Dippin' Dots?
Yeah, well, because a lot of people left after the tacos. So,
I like
but,
tacos too.
a little different from the soft opening and the grand opening is that we have something special for you guys. Only the people that's been in the store have seen him before.
Uh-oh.
He is right there. Oh.
Nia's trying to get fancy on me. Look at that.
Oh,
There we go.
there
Yeah,
you
that's
go.
pretty sick. I got to admit, I need that. So if you'd box that up, send it my way. I will send you
A hot toy? Sure.
my broken gimbal.
Not happening. But yeah.
Right?
What's going on, guys, on YouTube land? Welcome. Nice to be back, Jed. It's been a while since we
It has
last
been a while.
online.
And
Yeah.
I know you can't read the chat, so if you guys have questions for Nia, then throw them in the chat, and I will do my best to ask them for you.
I'm going to get to my computer right now.
Yeah, let's see if I can actually get to the right page so I can see what's going on.
I'm
But
actually gonna do
yeah,
this
so
thing.
it has been a minute since you've been on, but that's okay because you're back. Like I said,
Yes.
you're pretending to work, but that's okay. So you had the soft opening a few weeks back. Then last weekend you had the grand opening.
Yep.
Tell us about it. What happened?
So I was not expecting that many people at the grand opening, which is great. A lot of people showed up. A lot of people had fun. I think we probably had like maybe 70 to 80 people
Holy cow!
here.
That's amazing.
Wow, which was really cool. I mean, the place is pretty big, but then we're able to have everyone here and eat some tacos. I think it got a little hot. I can agree to that because it was also like 98 degrees that day.
Whoa!
Luckily, we got our roof done in time. Our landlord, who put up he put up reflective coating on the roof, so the roof was actually cooler than it was before. Literally like a week before the grand opening, they were working on the roof, so we literally had no roof. You're talking about like 100 degrees outside, 100 degrees inside.
Yeah, I saw that we had a video chat during that time, and it did not. I was glad I was here because I have a roof and I have air conditioning, and I'm not in a warehouse, so yeah, no, it was pretty good.
We do have a fan. We have a big fan.
Right.
So it's all good. I mean, it was a very fun day, I would say. It was very exciting. People came by. We gave away the Nintendo Switch. We gave away the Green Chrome Batman and a bunch of other prizes. I think that day alone, I know there are folks who bought the raffle ticket online. There's only one person online that won, which we'll be sending the prize to them.
Nice.
Other than that, that day, I think we gave away like in the thousands of prizes,
Woo.
which was, you were not there, by the way.
I know I wasn't there. Don't give me a hard time. So we do have some questions in here, and we'll try to answer as many as we can, so as long as they're not like duplicate questions.
I have it pulled up too, by the way. So
oh, you do? Okay. Well, I'm gonna backtrack this here a little bit. Somebody wants to know if one, save a seat for Schnepp says hope the store is going strong.
It's been pretty good. I think the one thing that I've noticed is a lot of people came by, and when I kind of asked them where they're from, they told me like they were far away. You're talking about like they were 40, 50, 60 miles away and like 100 miles away to visit. And I was like, what did you have planned today? And like that, you're the only shop that we're coming by to see. So which is truly blessed. probably one of my favorite things I've heard this week, which was awesome. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. The dystopian guy wants to know if you have the Stranger Things Robin pop. I'm not sure which one that is.
I think he most likely referring to the exclusive. We don't have the exclusive one. And I know I've seen a few. Eric Rivera, how do you keep up with stock after the grand opening? We have two stock, basically. We have a stock that we leave for online orders, and we have stock in store. So we allocate back and forth between them. And luckily, our showroom is only one wall away from our back house. That wall. So that's pretty much easy said and done.
Boom. So the question of the day, and I saw this in the Facebook group earlier as well, is oversized pop protectors. That's been the question. I know it's difficult because they keep changing the sizes of the stupid boxes.
Yeah,
all the time.
You're definitely right. So the oversized one are in the works. I know for sure they're in the works. The only reason why, and I think you might have told everybody about this already. The last final revision, the last revision ever that we would ever do to the regular size pop protectors, it's going to be arriving mid-August. So if you're looking for pop protectors and you don't want to miss out again, I highly suggest you pre-order, because once we get them in, they're just going to be shipped out. We're getting a total of, I think this is our biggest shipment yet, 40,000 pop protectors.
Snap.
And 40,000 pop protectors, you're talking about we give away pop protectors for every single order. And, it's going to eat into people who are buying pop protectors, and it's going to be eaten up by the orders of pop that comes with free pop protectors. So right. The newest revision, I'm not going to say anything yet. You might have said it already, but I'm not going to say anything yet.
Look, I got slapped on the wrist. I got slapped on the wrist for saying something last week. And if you weren't here, you don't know what I was talking about. But
yeah, if you want to go through and watch that video again,
yeah,
you should.
You should, yeah. But I'm not going to mention it here because I got in trouble. That was top secret, and I didn't realize that. Michelle Ramsey says, "When is Kool-Aid Man coming?"
Kool-Aid Man is coming Monday. Ooh. So I just updated the. We've had a lot of issues recently with the move and all the stuff. No one is to blame. It's just, I know it is hard. It is hard for us to communicate every single item, every single order to every single person to when your items are coming. It is really hard. You're talking, and I don't mean in any way, no disrespect. If you ask us a question, I'll try my best to answer it. The Kool-Aid is coming in Monday. All the 19 MLB mascot is coming in Monday. We have a huge shipment Monday. If you haven't seen the post, I don't know if you've seen my post on Instagram. For those that follow us on Instagram, we have 11 pallets coming. That's about 4,200 pounds of Funko Pops. Woo. That's 4,000 pounds, by the way.
That's him working on the right there.
It's 4,000 pounds. 36 Funko Pop is about 15 pounds.
Whew. I don't envy you, man, but I know a lot of people are looking forward to getting a couple things they've had on order, so that's very cool. And hopefully, fingers crossed, they all show up in good boxes, because I know that it's probably not going to happen. They're all going to show up good, but
I have a lot of our families and friends lined up to help us on Monday, because the moment the MLB mascot comes in, you're talking about 19 pops per order.
Yeah.
19 pops per order, and we got to ship that so that it arrives mint in your location and in pop protector. So you're talking that's 20 pounds, I believe, because our pop protector add on weight. So 19 pops comes out to about like 15.
And you're talking a big box too. I mean, you can't just ship that in a,
The box we're shipping that in is we just finalized the size of it is 20-inch wide by, I believe, hold on, I think it was 20-inch wide by like 16. Oh, by 20-inch wide, 16 by 18.
Wow, big box.
Yeah, huge box.
Let's see here. Let's see. Well, I just want to say thank you for so much everything you do over at Shumi. Love your company, and I was excited to see the subscription box come back. Spoiler: subscription box is back. Boom.
Yes, the subscription box is back, and it took us a long time to finalize how we're gonna be doing this better in the future. We figured it out. I think we're gonna be adding more. Right now, the subscription box pop is considered a Funko box. So it's a Funko subscription box. We're going to be doing different genre, different items. Later down the line, within the next couple of weeks or so, we're going to be doing a Shumi subscription box. What that means is that it's going to be a box that has a fair value that encompasses every single item that we carry in the store. So we're talking about Funkos, we're talking about 5-star, we're talking about Miss Mindy, we're talking about mugs, we're talking about fig pins, we're talking about Ben Prestos, we're talking about Hot Toys, we're talking about Nendroids, all of it. And any other items that we'll be getting in the future, we'll be adding those into as well. And it'll be an equal value trade or an equal value exchange, kind of. So
gotcha.
Working that out. So for example, we used to do this in the past where if you sign up for a 2-box subscription of Funko Pop in the past, that would also equal to a 6-inch or a mystery mini and a 6-inch or all that. Like, it's all that stuff. So It's a huge exchange rate that we're working on. And for the folks that are in store that are local to us, this is behind the scene. Only you get to know this. You don't even know this.
I don't even know.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
I know that Captain Pop donated $5 and says thank you to Shumi. So Captain Pop, thank you very much.
Awesome.
Sir.
Thank you so much. So this is completely brand new. I know I'm trying to figure out how to do this for online orders for our customers who are like out of state that are not local to us. But in store, we're gonna have a dollar system. What that means is that for every $20 you spend, you would get $1 of that belongs to you for Shumi, and you can use that on anything you want. So, for example, if you come in and you spend, like $100, you get $5. You can use that $5 to buy something else.
I'm gonna use mine on Dippin' Dots.
Hey, Dippin' Dots is actually. Hold on, let me show you this. Let me show you this.
I want to buy Hot Toys and
a Dippin'
my
Dots.
MLB mascots, and I'm gonna buy Dippin' Dots. Oh, look, that's nice. Ooh, see, now I'm jealous. What other shops got Dippin' Dots? Let me ask you this. Have you got like a chocolate flavor of some kind?
I think so.
Yeah, see that if you got chocolate, I'm in.
Oh yeah. Look at all the flavors.
Oh yeah, see if you got like them little fruity sherbet things, I'm not a big fan of those. I like chocolate, caramel. I'm in on those.
So we got a total of banana split, cookie dough, chocolate, cookies and cream, which that flew, by the way. That flew during the grand opening. It was gone. Cotton candy and rainbow ice. I'm sure the chocolate is yours.
Yeah, cookies and cream and the chocolate is probably where it's at. For me, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like the I'm just not a sherbet fan, so that tangy, tart, just ice, I'm not a big fan.
I think the rainbow ice won't be your type.
Yeah, that probably not. Only the best stores have Dippin' Dots. True story.
Yeah, you should come by, shop, and eat at the same time.
Right. My shop would never have Dippin' Dots because I would eat them all, Captain Pop.
Oh, trust me, I'm trying really hard not to do that.
Right. Try not to do that. All right, so here we go. Hey, Shumi, what made you decide to give out so many wins on the mystery box this last time? By the way, I did not win. All you haters out there saying it's rigged, I didn't win.
Wait, what did you get anyways? What did you get?
I got a Captain Crunch ad icon. It's better than it's better than Five Nights at Freddy's. So
it is better than Five Nights at Freddy. Basically, we switch it up here and there. Whenever I feel like it's been, and I wanted to try something new because we did do something new where we did, what is it called? The limit 1 per person in mystery boxes. By the way, I think that's like you said, that's like probably one of the best idea ever. So that by introducing that, we had to be able to, make it incentive for people to buy one per person. And I went through. I honestly, I went through and I canceled anything that's more than one. Probably I canceled about like 50 orders.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because
So
people
I
didn't
have to
read.
cancel.
They didn't read the order.
I mean, like I'm like. Plus, I'm trying to do it really fast, so it's not where like if the box sold out,
right,
then it start becoming available again. You don't have people saying like, "Wait, isn't it sold out?" and all that stuff.
Yeah, because
so
they're not going to go back and check it later.
Yeah, I definitely don't want that type of perception. The perception is that we want to make it fair as much as possible. So that's the reason why we want to give out as many sets as possible, so that you guys can kind of see how this is going to work and moving forward. So yes, I know the past couple mystery boxes does not have mint condition guaranteed and no pop protectors. The only reason why is that since I've been working on our secret pop protector, the newer one, our shipment has been delayed with the China war on tariff as well. That might push it a little bit back, but right now, from the last thing I heard was that it left our manufacturing plant August 3rd. It will be here in 15 days.
Nice.
We don't know how long it's going to be at the port waiting for customs. With the recent, I believe, with the recent passing of the war on tariff, the China war on tariff, that's a whole other thing that we got to worry about.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cost,
you probably heard about that, right? Yeah. So, but yeah, that's the reason why we haven't had pop protectors. We really want you to see this pop protectors in hand in person. So maybe when we get our shipment, we'll do that again. As of right now, we recently introduced off the rack. You've heard about that?
I saw
Jedha?
photos of it, but I'm not 100% clear on what it is.
So basically, when we opened this place, we had an idea of want to reinvent, or not reinvent, but let people experience hunting for pops in the wild. Because you already know in the store that everything is on the shelf is 100% mint and in a pop protectors.
Right.
And we have chase laying around. It's not that we don't. We have chase in, like you can walk up to any rack and you will spot a chase.
Boom,
right?
Captain Marvel.
You will,
right.
Right. So that for the chase that's on the wall, since we did the extra work of checking if it's 100% mint and all that stuff, we charge $30 a chase, just as is. There's two ways you can get that chase. One, you pay the $30. Two, you can come in and talk to us and let us know you want to play the pick a chase game, which where we take that chase, 5 other pops, mix it up, and you get to pick which one, and you'll be paying for retail. So if you find it the first time, then it's basically you got a chase for $9.95.
Snap.
So that is our chase game that we played in store. We used to do that a lot. I'm implementing that. The other thing is the rack, which is to my left right here. This is your true simulation of when you go in the wild. What do you see? You see a bunch of pops randomly. There's not organized or anything like that. They'll have
so it's
exclusive.
Like my room.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not organized.
So in the rack itself, we'll restock it every 2 weeks. We restocked it for the grand opening. We'll restock it next week, but it'll have chase exclusives. You name it, right? It'll be random. It'll be stacked out, and this is the price. If you find anything, it'll be that price.
Nice.
I don't know if you see it.
I can't see. It's too small. Well, other people in the chat probably can see it. I can't see it. It's too small. I got the screen like this big.
Can you see it now?
Oh, now I can see it. Oh, look at that. That's a deal.
Yep. So basically, if you come in and you find a chase and you want to get the chase for even cheaper, just get 5 other pops. Then you end up getting for $38.95.
Snap.
That's $6.50 a pop.
Kind of hard to beat that. That's crazy.
Yeah. So we've had people who come in and got an entire set of like Shazam, entire set of like Simpson, entire sets of I don't know what else is there. The Persona 5 for that price.
Nice.
And that is something that I wanted to, since it was such a hit, I wanted to bring that onto our folks that are, not local to us. And so we introduced off the rack. So
Nick
for that
money,
price,
no, you cannot go to Jedha's room and pay $8.98 for any pop I want. No, no, I can't name one pop in this room right now that's $8.98. No.
Five Nights with Freddy, call dibs.
What's that?
Five Nights with Freddy, I call dibs.
That went in the dumpster. Don't own that anymore. Literally in my studio right now, guys, I've pretty much moved everything out except for Game of Thrones, Marvel, and my MLB. Actually, half of my MLB sits in there. My mascots. That's pretty much what I've got in here right now because I had to make some room for some more stuff and another wall on the back, which you guys haven't seen yet. Yeah, so I have. The room behind this wall is a storage room. It's like your warehouse. Like I have shelves and racks and stuff, and then I've got another room that's got overflow from that room. So yeah, I got a few. Yeah.
So what? You have like a 6-bedroom house, and you're only using 2?
Essentially, yes. Well, really only using 1. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So
we got a lot of extra
room. I see some question in the chat as well. Hey, how's it going? Good, thank you.
By the way, since we're here, since I know you own this figure, I'm just saying. If there's out there, I'm gonna go ahead and light him up. Throwing out there.
Give me 1 second, Jedha.
You need to unbox yours. Just saying. Just saying. This is freaking beautiful. I know you guys saw my video I posted earlier today, but it's a beautiful figure. And on top of that, this pose is, if it falls over, I'm going to try and catch it. But I also have this guy to battle him out. So I can get this over here. Let me back him up because I know he's large. We've got Thanos here. So Thanos, no joke, is the same. He's still taller than him on the flight stand. Thanos is still taller. But I got Thanos. But I also I've got a special guest in the studio with me, and you guys don't even know. So I'm going to put this over here. I'll put this one over here. Would you guys like to meet the special guest? And my special guests are behaving very well tonight, which is, I'm actually kind of shocked. Did you get the accessory set for him? No. Mm-mm. All right, you ready to meet my special guest?
Who?
All right, hold on. Come here. Come say hey.
Oh.
Come say hello. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come say hello.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's Bella. And there's Tucker. They've been behaving the whole time. You guys didn't even know they were here. Oh, there's Tucker. Hey, buddy. So my wife is at the beach, and I decided to bring them up here in the toy room for tonight, and they've been behaving. You haven't even heard them, and they were here the whole time.
You mean they haven't ran over your stuff yet?
I expected this stream to be called "Hey Bella" because I got to keep telling her to stop doing things, but they're behaving. Hey Tuck, hey buddy, Tucker wants some attention. Oh, you see how big Tucker is? He's huge. All right, you see that? Okay, there you go. So yeah, these are my mascots. You've got yours. I know you got one.
I do.
These are mine.
Oh, my mascot's a little slow. We got some new pickups today. These got dropped off. Possibly, they'll be on our site, or not our site. They'll be on our app soon. So if you're looking for exclusive, we'll be doing an exclusive launch on our app only. And if you have not downloaded the app, make sure you download the Shumi Nation app right now.
Yeah, you definitely want the app because they get notifications when they have exclusive sales or rare stuff pop up there. For those of you who don't know, they don't only carry pops. So show them some of the other stuff you got, because some people might not know that you have other things.
Yeah, let me slowly walk over there. But I think, yeah, we try to make sure. Oh, and the deal for off the rack, we wanted to make it fair since people are coming in and searching through the rack and all that stuff. That's why we offered it 6 random pop. So what we did was we separate the rack inventory into 2s. So we'll allocate stuff over to the online orders, and we'll allocate stuff to the actual in-rack in the store. So who knows? If you order it, you might get a chase, you might get exclusive, all that stuff. But that's a very low price for anything that you look for. So
everybody's asking what kind of dogs these guys are. They are Labradoodles, and they are brother and sister Labradoodles.
So if you are into Kotobukiya, we have Kotobukiya on deck, and we also have some hot toys on deck as well. These are some of the items.
My Iron Spider will be here this week. I'm excited about that one.
A little late.
Well, you know.
We have some Kotobukiya. We'll be getting more Kotobukiya. We're moving into more Bandai Gundams as well, so we'll be carrying Gundams soon. Also trading cards and all that stuff. And we have Band Prestos. As I'm moving slowly.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people started collecting those Band Prestos, man. I've seen a bunch
Yeah,
of
I
them.
mean, for the price point, they're not that bad.
No, and if you got a pile of them on the shelf, they look pretty good.
They look sweet. So yeah, that's pretty much our Ben Presto side. Let me just kind of go out here a little bit, but that's the wall. Then as you move to the right over here, oh, actually we have Tamashii Nation. We have some Tamashii Nation on this side, so you can see. Then as you turn around, we got all the Nendroids. We'll be adding to that as well too. So if you've never heard of Nendroids or Good Smile Company, you definitely gotta check them out or check us out. They're articulated to a point, and they're very small, tiny, small footprint, smaller than a pop actually. Yeah, and as you were saying earlier, Jedha, when they're on the shelf present is insane.
Right? Yeah. If you got a pile of them lined up, it's impressive. And for the price point, it's really hard to beat those things.
Look at that. Look at that Pennywise Penny right there.
I like it.
But yeah, so
Seamus says he wants the DC Metal Diamond Selects.
DC Metal Diamond Select. What is that?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't even know.
It's DC, so it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
By the way, I'm loving this finger.
Oh, the Iron Spider? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got that one in my office. That's great.
Fire.
Yeah, I love that one. They got another one out that I saw at a con this past week, or a week before last. That's the Iron Man Mark 50.
Yes, I have that coming in.
Yeah, that thing looks amazing. I was this close to buying it, and then I ended up buying this guy. So.
Oh yeah, the Iron Mark 50 is coming in. We have that. We have Miss Mindy's. We have Ernesco stuff. More. We have some more keychains coming in. We're adding to our keychain collection, and we also have some more Tamashii Bandai figures as well. So, yeah.
Ooh, we got 175 people watching you, fella.
There you go, buddy.
Boom. And somebody said Matt Mio, something like that, says he just ordered an off the rack box.
All right.
So there you go. Bella,
Look at this.
Are you chewing on something? No, you're being good. Okay.
Look at this.
Please tell me where you got that, Sheldon. I am highly interested in seeing what the heck, what's up, man.
That Sheldon was actually a trade that I did with a local people. They were nice enough. It's actually Instagram Dreaming About Funko. They were pretty awesome. They came by. They were like, "Do you want to trade?" I'm like, "Sure. What do you have?" And they showed us the Sheldon, and I was like, "Done. What do you want?"
right, exactly. Yeah. So somebody here, Terry Watkins, says he needs to buy the Infinity War Thor Hot Toys right now.
The Infinity Thor Hot Toy.
So message him on Instagram.
The Hot Toys are not on the website yet. They will be soon. But once they're on the website, it's fair game for everybody.
Yeah. I will tell you, don't sell one you don't want to sell. Throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Now, listen, this is funny. Because it's been a year. Last year, about this time or so, Nia goes, "Hey, I want to buy some." I said, "You should check out this Iron Man hot toy." He goes, "What the heck's a hot toy?" Right? He goes, "What's a hot toy?" So I sent him a link. He goes, "Oh my God, I'm gonna buy them all. I just bought 10. I got 12. Bam! He's like buying 3 or 4 of the same ones. He's Iron Man everything, Marvel everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Marvel everything, right?
Me.
I don't
no
think
Star Wars for me.
Yeah, Infinity War and all that. And so that's all his personal collection there on that rack.
Correct. It is my personal collection up there.
Yeah.
So they will be up for soon. I mean, if you guys want, we are trying to get an account with SciShow so we can start carrying Hot Toys. And for me personally, I actually want to carry Cos Baby, not Hot Toys. Cos Baby.
Cos Babies are awesome.
So if anyone that's watching that is related to SciShow or no SciShow and would like to help us out,
Right.
let them know. We would love to carry their product in our amazing store. Our showroom is fantastic. We'll be doing a lot of games. We'll be doing a lot of events. So it's going to be a good way to display and have their product out there.
Let's see. Kane wants to know, are Hot Toys and Figure Arts limited quantities? In
Yeah.
the sense that they don't make endless supply runs of them, yes.
Yeah, no, they actually so
Yeah.
the one thing with SH Figure Arts is once they're done production, same thing with Hot Toys, once they're done production, they're not releasing it again.
Yeah.
That's the reason why there's so little of them releasing at the moment, and once they're sold out, they're sold out.
Yeah. And Hot Toys has been re-releasing things lately, but they've been, let me give you an example. This Iron Man Mark 50, they did a second batch of them, but it wasn't years later. It
Yeah.
was like right after the other batch.
I think that was probably because they had too many on waitlist.
Right.
And too many, and I the only thing too is that they don't have that function for the SH Figure Arts.
Correct.
Yeah, the SH Figure Arts is actually imported, or it's created by Bandai. For here in the state, the only distributor that can get it is Bluefin,
Right.
and that in itself, Bluefin was recently acquired by Bandai, so everything, all the stock wise, is now regulated.
Yeah, so that means the retailers or the place you were getting them that used to get a bunch of them will not be getting a bunch of them.
Correct. Yeah.
They'll be getting a little more limited because they're spreading it out across people. So that's that's business for you. Let's see
Yep.
here. I was watching. No. How fast is the Steve Irwin bundle selling?
I think we have probably 4 or 5 bundles left from the original order that we placed with Funko, and
Wow.
and I can tell you how many that we placed. We placed an order for 720 pop of Steve Irwin. So if you get 720 divided by 6, that's how many chases that's available for the bundle.
That's not a lot. I mean, based on the number of people.
Yeah.
So you better grab one if you want one. Jedha, do you collect Grandista statues? I don't know what those are, so I'm gonna say no.
So those are actually really, really nice statues, and they're cheap. They're $19 or $19.95. Grandista, they don't have a lot of, but you have very detailed. I'll show it to you on the instead of showing what
You
is
have
over there.
them?
Yeah, of course.
What was that thinking?
Actually,
Of course you do.
They're Ben Prestos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So these two are Grandista.
Oh,
The two in
okay.
the back.
I have seen those.
Yeah. So the detail on that, as you can see, and then some other ones. But yeah, those are the Grandista that I have out right now. But yeah, they have other ones.
Gotcha. Let's see here. Yeah, guys, if you're wondering when something's coming in the store, check the Shumi tracker on those things.
Yeah, so I did recently updated the Shumi release calendar. I know it was a long time before we got a chance to update it. There was too much going on. A lot of them are coming in. Trust me. If you look at that list, you're gonna see probably, maybe 200 items that are on the way from Funko.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
Very cool. If you guys have any questions, throw them in the chat. We'll try and answer them here. Now, so Nia and I have been kind of working together for a while now. His business has grown, YouTube channel's grown, and I think a lot of that has to go to the engagement and involvement in the community. So if you didn't know, Shumi's got Instagram, right, at Shumi Nation, Facebook group.
Yep.
Facebook group.
It's kind of dead though. It's not as active as yours.
Well, it could be.
I'm actually thinking of maybe go away with the Facebook group and just join yours completely.
Oh well, you're welcome to join mine. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean I'm already in there.
I know, and so we got that going on, but also just stuff like this, showing up on live streams, talking to people. Now he's got like the move out of the way, which I know was a huge task.
We had so much going on. So we had we moved in.
Oh, Theoretical Pops wants to know, did you beat Kingdom Hearts 3?
No, it's like on the back burner. I haven't touched that game since the last time I played it. It's insane. Like, I haven't even touched a gaming console in a while. I mean, the only thing that I've recently done that's recreational for myself is probably watch The Boys on Amazon. So if you haven't done that show is sick.
If you're an adult.
Yeah, if you're an adult. If you're under 18, don't watch it.
I'd say if you're under 28, don't watch it.
That show is so sick.
It's ridiculous.
It's corruption upon corruption. It's awesome. But yeah, I think overall, like, we moved in, we had to get the place set up, we had to like make sure the shipment was all right, we had to get orders out. It was honestly, I think this was probably like the worst it's been. We've been pretty swamped. We hired help, didn't work out, and that's I think that's that like happens. You know, that's the whole thing, right? You hire
know all
people,
about that. That happens.
It doesn't work out, then actually sets you back even more. There's a lot of things you got to fix.
Yep.
But now we have friends helping us. We have more families coming out because of the store's opening. I think a lot more families are coming out and helping us, which is great. I really appreciate that. But yeah, we're slowly getting back to 100% efficiency. Right now, we're pushing orders as fast as we can, and the orders that we can't push. And trust me, guys, trust me on this. As I say, we're not holding your order hostage. We might have forgotten maybe one or two. But if your order has pre-orders and you didn't read the pre-order policy where we ship everything in the order at the same time, and if the Pops is being, withheld by Funko, I would say, or some other people that we can't get our hands on, we can't ship your order. It's not that we're trying to take your money. We're actually running a legit business that we want to grow. We want to expand. We want to actually make Shumi a well-known name across the world. That's the whole thing. Like, honestly, that's the whole thing. We're not... We appreciate you placing a pre-order with us, because placing a pre-order with us, I've had some people telling me, well, I placed a pre-order with you, but I don't trust you at all now because I never got my item. Well, I never got the item to ship you the box or to ship your Pops. It's not. Yeah, I'm not holding your order hostage. Trust me.
Yeah, I've had a lot of discussions, and even talked about on live streams with Pop collectors are very impatient. Like, probably the most impatient of collectors out there, and because they're so everywhere.
Yeah, I think that's the one battle that we fight. Yeah,
it's just a battle. I mean, some people are gonna some people should not pre-order anything.
Correct.
They just shouldn't. And if you're that person and you have to have it like day one, or you're gonna flip out, don't pre-order anything.
Yeah, I'm telling you that for a fact. Don't pre-order.
Don't do it, because you're just gonna be annoyed. If you're like me and you're like, it's going to show up when it shows up, you're good.
Yeah.
Like, there's some stuff, like we were talking about the Iron Spider Hot Toy figure.
Yeah.
Right? That thing's been out for 6 months. I could care less when it shows up. As long as it shows up, I don't really care. Like some Pops, the MLB mascot Pops. They've been trickling around. I don't, whatever they show, I don't really care.
I mean, that's like the main thing. It is hard though, because Funko as a company, like, because they are a public company, they have an IPO. You're talking about all they really care about is having that cash flow to show the investors. So would you if a big company, like, we won't say their name, if a big company would go, hey, I want to buy $2 million of your inventory right now, what would you do? Would you I need to save some for the little guy that's or do you just go, here you go, we'll give the little guy the next stock? That's
absolutely, that's business. That's how it works.
And honestly, it's not. I'm not blaming this on Funko. Every company does this.
Oh yeah.
It's the hardest thing is in order for you to get something early, you have to have a really good relationship with the not just your sales rep, but you're talking about you have to like build relationship with the company that you started out with.
Agreed.
So like the CEOs, like all the managing partners, they got to know you for them to be able to give you all this stuff. So I think it's not Funko's fault in this per se. A lot of stuff has happened, and I would take all the blame, because that's what we are. We are the middleman that would take all the blame. So we are sorry that if we haven't got your order in time. Once we get our shipment, your order will be shipped out. And to that sense, your order will be shipped out 100% mint and a free pop protectors.
Right, and then you don't have to worry about it. Like, you can just check that off the list and move on to the next thing, and then you're done. I prefer that, because it's just easier. But again, I know there's people out there that gotta have them day one, or they're gonna freak out because other people are posting photos on Instagram or whatever. I get it, and if you're that collector, nothing wrong with that. Just don't pre-order stuff. That's all.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing in the Funko realm, especially just Funko products, because like Hot Toys, people pre-order and you can't do anything about it. You just wait.
I got 2 years to wait on the Iron Man I ordered.
Yeah, right.
3 weeks
You're
ago.
talking about you're spending, and Funko, like, so in terms of Funko's price point, right? You're spending $10 to reserve, right? To reserve a Funko Pop for maybe like 4 to 5 months, depends on when it gets released and when it's available to us and other shop and all that stuff. You're spending hundreds of dollars. I'm talking hundreds of dollars. You're not like in like
Lots.
half, like 50% of $1,000. You're talking about $500 on a Hot Toy that you're waiting 2 years for.
Really?
Really? Agreed. Who was that? Who was that?
That was Bella. She heard
Bella
something.
agreed. Bella agreed.
Bella, yes, what she was. She said, "Amen." Bella, it's okay, guys. There's nobody here. Yeah, I'm with you, man. All right, so there are some questions here. How long until we get a Shumi exclusive? Bella, come here.
So the answer to that is, the more business we get from everyone in the community, the faster we will get our exclusive.
And you're gonna get a Five Nights at Freddy exclusive?
Exactly. I would put your head on it.
It'll be a Five Nights at Freddy Doors.
I would put your head on it too. No, but we want to, honestly, we want to get our exclusive. That's one of our maybe I would say one of our goal for the next 5 years. We're getting into the hardest thing for us too is that in order for you to get your own exclusive, you have to divert all your funds toward Funko, because you need to spend $1 million in order to get an exclusive. After you spend $1 million, then you have to spend an X amount of money in order to get the mold to create an X amount of Funko Pop for that exclusive. So we have to divert a lot of funds there. And for us as a company right now, yes, Funko is probably one of our most driven product, but we're also looking into, trading cards, video games, other figures, so that we can host events in a way not to divert from Funko, but we want to be able to build Shumi as a community event where people can come, hang out, and not just come in and buy. And if you've been to the shop, you don't just come in and buy Funko. You come in, there's a couch, you can sit down, you can chill, talk with us.
Right.
You can look at the fig pin collection, talk about that. All of that. That's what we're looking to do. Like we want to be able to build a community slowly, but at the same time fast, so that we can provide you guys with an exclusive. And as for and how is Big Apple getting one? Big Apple probably does in huge numbers. There's a lot of people that order from Big Apple. Their price point is probably one of the cheapest, and I would say they probably do a lot of wholesale. That's just the case.
Yeah. Well, when you get yours, I want a Game of Thrones exclusive. Just throwing that out there.
You mean what Game of Thrones? What's Game of Thrones?
I want a Game of Thrones Shumi exclusive, and I want to design the sticker.
I'll let you design the sticker. That's it.
All right. I want to design the sticker, and it would be the best sticker ever.
Yeah. And to answer theoretical Pops questions, will Shumi get Mezco? That's something we're looking into as well. So right now we are looking into, I believe, so we're looking into Upper Deck. We're looking into Wizard of the Coast. We're looking into Ally Distribution. We're looking into Mezco. We're looking into SciShow. We're looking into what's the other one? There's a bunch of other company and manufacturer. 3-0. We're looking into Iron Giant Studio.
Ooh.
So all of that is something that I'm working towards trying to get an account with, so that we are allowed to carry their products. And at NECA is one of them too as well. Yeah, so NECA is on there too, because I want to be able to have a life-size group sitting here somewhere.
Right. Let's see here. We got it's nice that you're breaking out to sell more stuff than just pops. Nice.
Yeah.
Till we see a Shumi branded hard stack?
I mean, it can be any day. I just haven't really looked into that or even designed it myself. And again, so if you guys don't know, there's a lot of company that does pop protectors, right? There's a lot of company that does pop protectors. I think we're the only one that actually re-engineer and design it using AutoCAD to give to our manufacturer to mold it for us. So,
right.
I don't think anyone else is doing that. So,
and I'm telling you right now, they're freaking good for the cost. Crazy.
Great.
And I get messages all the time on Instagram. Who do you use? Where do you get your pop protectors? And I feel like after a year and a half of saying this, I get them from Shumi. I don't know how many more times can I say it. That's where you get them. That's where you get them. So that's where you get them. 30 is a great company. Plastic Addict. Yes, it is. I have the 30 White Walker, which they're releasing the Game of Thrones line White Walker. And the Night King, which is essentially the White Walker with a new head, but whatever. Really love those figures.
Yeah, no, definitely. A lot of we're looking into different items, different merchandise. So we're not really we don't want to be the pop shop. We want to be the shop. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And to say in a very I would say in a very lame term, the Shumi shop. What does Shumi stand for? Hobbies in Japanese. So it's going to be the hobby shop.
Right.
That's kind of cool.
Jeremy says I decided to. The Office was the first line I wanted to collect everything of. Looks like a lot more are coming, though. Yeah, they're going to exploit the crap out of the Office line, and I want them all. Yes. The Office. I only have one so far. I don't have any other ones, but I got to get them.
Yeah, they're coming. I know that we're getting Jim Halpern with the Chase.
Right.
On Monday. Everyone else is coming in about a week or two more.
Yeah, see, I want the whole set. There's some exclusives out there I want to grab. I only have one exclusive that dropped a couple weeks ago. I got that one, but I definitely want that whole set.
Nick Money, if Shumi protectors weren't always sold out, I get them. 2 weeks ago, I needed a ton, so I had to order from $7 a pop. I mean, if you knew, you should have had that back. You should have had it stocked.
Yeah.
Well, and honestly, I think the last batch we had a lot. We had a lot, and it took a while to sell out.
Yeah. It's guys, do what you got to do. Protect your pops. It's all good. Let's see. Just learned something new. Shumi means hobby. Yes, mind blown, Eric. True story. I've never watched The Office. Chris Forbes, leave the stream right now and go watch The Office. What are you doing? Get out of here. Or go watch. Start with The Office and then go to Game of Thrones. You can't. The other way around won't work. Just leave and go watch The Office.
I think Kane Q Shumi, when you get your figure arts, don't let Cletus buy them all. I don't think Cletus ever bought anything from us. To be honest with you, I can check.
How long does it take normally for pre-orders to come in? It depends on the pop.
Yeah. So the other thing too that I want to bring up to you and also to everyone that's watching is, okay, so I looked up Cletus. I don't think Cletus ever bought anything from us because I don't see his name on here at all on our system. So so you're safe. Your SH Figure Arts is safe. We'll have them stocked. Either way, so the one thing was that there's a lot of pops that we have to wait for about 5 to 6 months or 7 months because of the fact that Funko announced a lot of them during London Toy Fair, which was in January and February, which a lot of it when they announced it was concept art.
Right.
They weren't even in production or waiting for. They're still waiting for licensing, so that process takes a long time. So that's the reason why a lot of orders you might have wait. You might have to wait for months. Kunji Club, how do I pick up the Disney ride pops? I think that's at Disneyland. And
yeah, you gotta go to Disney for those.
Michael Pacino, what happened to the Spider-Verse Spidey? Which one are you referring to, sir? Because we have the Spider-Verse Spidey. Unless
there's a lot of those, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's a lot of those.
How much do I need to spend in order to get free shipping?
$100, but you have to use either the Jedha code or the Jedha or the patrolling code. So you can't combine the 10% off and the free shipping. It's either the free shipping or the 10%. So it's going to be Jedha for the 10% and patrolling for free shipping over $100.
Georgie says, I saw the Iron Man video. Gonna need that battle damage Iron Man. Hit the button, man. The link is in the video. Pick it up. Pre-order it. I think you only got to put like $30 or $40 down to pre-order it as a deposit. So definitely pick it up because once that one sells out, it's gonna be stupid priced.
The Bewitched pop was not canceled. Only 2 of the character got canceled. So only 2 of the character got canceled. There's still 1 character that is, well, actually not canceled, just on hold / possibly canceled. So we will be going through those later to to refund the 2. But if you still want that 3rd person, we can ship them as well when they come in.
Boom, there you go. Let's see here. All right, so here we go. Here's a good question. This is a good one. What if I have an order where it's 99% pre-order and one that is currently in stock? Does the in-stock get put away until the pre-order comes fully shipped out?
Yes, the in-stock does get put away until the pre-order comes in. And I highly recommend you, no matter what, I highly recommend you to place in-stock orders separately than pre-order items.
Yep.
And Michael Petrino, yes, okay, I remember now. Yes, we are waiting for a restock of the Spider-Verse. It wasn't the Spider. It was the Gameverse Spider-Man that we sent to Michael, and it has a paint error on it. So we're actually waiting for another shipment, which should be coming soon too. I'm hoping coming Monday too, Michael. So I'll reach out to you. I'll get you a replacement shipped to you, and you can keep the other one.
After I saw your video today, I pre-ordered the Battle Damage Iron Man. Kanan, that is amazing. You're going to be very happy with that. And that thing says it's 2 years out, but I would put money that it'll show up earlier. So
No, I put money at 3 years out.
No. It will show up easier. There was a question. Shumi has the best price on SH Figure Arts Iron Man with the Jedha code.
Yes.
Boom.
We have more SH Figure Arts coming, by the way, so I can't tell you what yet.
Right. My Mark 50 is still sealed. I just watched Jedha's dramatic unveiling and inspired me to open it tonight. Yes, open it. What are you doing? Look at this guy. I keep telling Nia, he's got his. Just open the friggin' thing. It's beautiful.
No, I don't want to open it.
Oh, look, but then you can't look at this awesome head sculpt. Look at this thing. Look at this. Friggin' beautiful.
It's all blurry.
Oh, well. Anyway, it's good in person. Just saying. Let's see here. What else we got here? I should have asked when I was at the shop earlier today. What? You were at the shop.
Oh. I mean, what I could do is, if you're at the shop and you're close by, you could just pick up your order. What I could do is I can just put one of your in-stock order out, and you can just go pick that up.
There you go.
You don't have to wait for the entire pre-order.
I'll just throw my Iron Man against the wall, instant battle damage for free. If it's a pop, do that. If it's a hot toy, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
Ken and Chuck, why don't you want to open it? I don't know. I don't feel like opening it.
It's like a pop you don't want to take out of the box.
Well, I want to display it, but I think right now I need to do the lighting. I need to do a lot of other stuff. The hot toy display is not top priority at the moment until we get a SciShow account. Then you'll see. Then I'll go all out. Trust me. I will go remember Jedha? Remember how we were talking about this about maybe a year and a half ago?
Yeah.
That we want ultimately a place for people to hang out.
Right.
And this is where we're at right now. This is basically.
Right?
It's
pretty awesome.
Yeah, to bring everyone together.
So
that's what we talked about. Yeah.
By the way, Dippin' Dots, if you'd like to sponsor Shumi's store, email him, Shumi's store at sales@shumistore.com.
I know, we'll be happy to carry the products.
Right.
Any product.
Just ordered an off the rack and Batman Red Death. Woohoo! Primal Geek. Woo. Shout out to you, buddy. Guys, if you order anything for Shuni, use the code JEDA, save 10% on anything but exclusives and pop protectors and mystery boxes. So, I think.
Yeah, sounds right. Yeah.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
So definitely do that. Let's see here. I just pre-ordered the Steve Irwin bundle. I'll wait, but I forgot to use the code. I ordered a pre-order with in stock, and I didn't separate the orders. Nerd Smithing, you just got that all backwards and messed up, dude. Redo it.
Yeah, just go ahead and send us actually go ahead and go to our. So a lot of people don't know this. Go to our website. There is a cancellation policy. Go in there, fill out the form. You don't have to send me an email saying, "Hey, can I cancel my order?" Just fill out the form. We'll take care of it for you. But Nerdsmithing, go ahead and do that. Reference that we saw your message on live, and we'll get it taken care of for you.
Yeah, figure it out. That way you can get all your stuff in a timely manner.
Yeah, so that way you get your in stock stuff right away. And trust me, we want to get the in stock out because I don't want to hold these stuff. I really don't.
Have you seen how many pops he's got in that room? Some of them need new homes.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to keep them all.
So there's actually one order. There's like a few orders that we have. I would probably say about like 30 pops in total. Only one is on pre-order. Only one. So what are we doing? The entire 30 pops is just sitting there.
Right.
We're waiting for one.
That stinks. That's how it goes, though. I mean, you just gotta, because you don't know. They'll hold one back and send the other ones, and whatever. That's Funko for you.
Christoph, when you come visit, don't worry. Just let me know, and we'll get you taken care of. Don't worry. We take care of our family.
All right. So the question of the day, I've seen this a couple times in there. When's the next Chase Roulette? Is it anytime soon? Should it be a couple weeks?
Ooh,
you can do it in the Facebook group whenever you want.
The Chase Roulette is definitely gonna be on our. It's gonna happen in the next week or two. Depends on how fast we go through with our recent shipment from our next shipment from Funko, which is coming on Monday. Then we have another one the following Monday.
Right.
So once we go through all of that, and once all the orders are out, and I don't have people actually threatening to, haunt me at night.
My bad.
We would do a Chase Roulette. There's a bunch of chases that I set aside for Chase Roulette, so you don't have to worry about that. It will happen on our YouTube channel, Shumi Nation. If you have not followed us, make sure you follow us. Maybe I'll sneak one into Jedha after dark once in a while. He doesn't like me to do that.
It can happen. I don't know. It can happen. Let's see here. All right. Well, we've been here for an hour, my friend.
We are.
I know these two are here ready to go outside, so I'm going to wrap this thing up.
Yeah.
Anything upcoming you want to tell the people about before we jump off?
At the moment, pop protectors, you're going to love the new and improved pop protectors. Trust me, you're going to love it. Next week, for the people who are local, next Saturday, we're going to be restocking, or next Friday, we're going to be restocking the rack. So make sure you come and pick out those Chase for $8.95. And also, we'll be exclusively launching a lot of exclusive from San Diego Comic-Con, a lot of new stuff that we got in on our app. Make sure you check that out as well, too. So stay tuned, guys. We have a lot of things planned. Trust me, we do.
Download the app. I'm telling you. And if you haven't followed him on Instagram, you're crazy. You can follow him on Instagram. But Nia, you the man, brother.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Thank you, as always.
Congratulations. You guys rock.
Thank you.
Guys, all the 200 people that have been here watching us tonight, enjoying this, thank you for the questions. You guys asked some really good questions. I hope that was able to help you guys out there in the collecting community. If you want to get some pops, if you want some new release pops, definitely hit up Shumi. They do have exclusives on the website from time to time. But if you want some new pre-orders like the Steve Irwin and that kind of stuff, MLB mascots, those things, definitely hit them up. They are part of the Patrol Facebook group, so you can hit them up there if you like. Instagram, all that kind of fun stuff. So, anyways, thank you, brother.
Yeah. If there's anything at all, make sure you hit us up via our Instagram. Talk to us on the Jedha Facebook group. Talk to us on our Facebook group. We're available. I know it might take some time for us to get back to you because there's a lot going on. Honestly, on a day-to-day basis, it's only me and Priscilla, who is my wife. We are working on this. We have people coming in. We're hiring help. We're trying to find the right help, not just anybody. Because anybody, you can hire anybody, but you can't hire someone to grow your business with you, to grow the company to where we want it to be. So that's good. That's the hardest thing that we're running into. So if you think you're up for the task, let's have a chat.
True story. All right, guys. Let's catch y'all later. Peace.
Peace.